If a potential acquirer has manufacturing experience and has owned a manufacturing company, does that make them qualified to buy yours? Not necessarily. Hey, Fran Brunelle here with Accelerated Manufacturing Brokers, Inc. I've been selling lower middle market manufacturing companies for more than 30 years. My firm has the strictest vetting procedures for buyers in the industry, and we're proud of it. So I think sometimes you have to ask really tough questions, right? Not everything is as it appears to be all of the time. We've dealt with manufacturing companies that were smoke and mirrors. So, you have to start with the right questions. What did you own before? Did you grow it? How did you grow it? There's a huge difference between growing a manufacturing company only through acquisition as opposed to investing in new technologies, making improvements to marketing, implementing lean procedures, right? So these are all questions that should be asked. Also, has anything that the potential acquirer owned ever gone bankrupt? Right? I think a lot of people are so afraid of offending a potential acquirer that they don't dig deep enough. So, several years ago, we had a potential acquirer engage on one of our listings, and on paper, they looked perfect, right? They had 10 to 12, I forget, it was 10 to 12 manufacturing companies that they owned all over the country. But the fact of the matter is, once they acquired something, they would immediately sell the real estate and lease it back at a stupid, obnoxious amount. Then they would get financing for their receivables. They would get new loans on machine tools that had already been paid off. So basically, they were cannibalizing these companies. And in order to keep this Ponzi scheme going, they had to get the next one and the next one and the next one and use those resources to enrich themselves and keep the whole scheme going. Well, eventually the house of cards came tumbling down. Several of the companies were thrown into bankruptcy. And listen, I'm talking about companies, some of them were over 100 years old. This was a god-awful sin. And so the point is, you've got to ask the tough questions. Not everything is as it seems. And if you as a seller can't ask those questions, get a representative who will. Listen, thanks for listening and hope you have a great day. Ask the tough questions.